Hey. Wait. I am your brother, as usual, Sinon Saint. Okay, so today on the board we have a question, and this question that we have is on Cartesian planes. Okay, so we are looking at the aspect of what? Cartesian planes. So now, the question states, on a grid, on a what? A grid, plot the points A, open bracket, -2, +2, close bracket, B, open bracket, -1, 1, close bracket, C, open bracket, 1, -1, and D, 3, -3. Okay, so now these are the points which we have been given. We can still call them points, or we can still call them as coordinates. So these are the coordinates which we have been given. Now, one of the things that we have to understand is that when you have been given the coordinates like this, the number, the first number before the comma, always is representing x. Okay, so in this case we have, if you have -2, 2, this simply means this is x and this is what? Y. So meaning we have x as well. Then these numbers, these are what? Y's. So in this case now, we are going to start plotting them from this point, from the on what? On this grid. Okay. So now whenever you want to start plotting, whenever you want to plot these points on this grid, you must always start with the point from x. Always start with the point from x. So for the first part which we have been given, A as -2, 2. So you go where x-axis is. This is x-axis. So you check for where -2 is. As you can see, this is where -2 is. So you put a point there, knowing where -2 is. Then you go on the y-axis. On the y-axis, check for where you have a +2. So up here we have positives, down here we have negatives. So this is a +2. So you have a point here. So what you have to do, you extend the line like that straight. It has to be straight. Okay? You also extend another line from down there going up. Where the two lines meet, that's where you plot your point. So this point here, where the two lines meet, or where they collaborate, this is your point what? A. This is the point what? A. Because here we have been given that these coordinates that are represented by the letter A. So now we go for B. In this case, B we have -1. Okay? In the x-axis, where is -1 in the x-axis? It is here. Okay? Now, for y we have been also given negative. We have also been given what? +1. So where is +1? +1 is here. So when you extend your line like that, you extend with dots, you find that they meet from here. So now you label this part as your B. Okay? You label this part as what? As your B. So now the other thing that you do, you go to the next one, which is C. C we have been given +1, -1. Okay, so this is the x-axis and this is for the y-axis. So for the x-axis we have a positive. You look for where +1 is in the x-axis. It is here. Then you look for a -1 in the y-axis. Y-axis -1 is here. Meaning if you extend your line with dots there, again even this side, meaning your point is going to be here. So you have a C there. Then next we have the last point, which is D, open bracket, +3, -3. You go on the x-axis because this is x, this is y. 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 So now you go where x is. So where is +x? +x is here. +3x is here. Okay. Now where is -y? and negative 3y is here. So when you extend your line like that, then you also do that, you do the do, and where the two lines meet, are we together? Where the two lines meet, this becomes as your D. Now remember, in the question you have been taught on a grid, plot the points. Okay, we are plotting the points. Okay, so this is what we've just done. They didn't say join them, they didn't tell us to join them, but they just told us to plot them. And that is all that you have to do. See you again.